Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Oh, no! From the top rope! George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the...
Roll up out of nowhere! Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh! Peter Maivia rallying this crowd behind him.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat.
Cover. Could this be it?
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Jumping headbutt. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
Boom! Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one.
Big forearm.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here. Punishing.
And George Steele has the High Chief in dire straits after that move.
Shoulder up before the count.
What is it gonna take?
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Able to punch his way out.
Punch connects. The trading back and forth blows now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Jarring European uppercut.
Brings a rush of blood to the head.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
From the heavens, big time splash.
The Animal may be wounded prey at get this. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A stump puller.
All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on the leg by this hold.
Now, even if you survive it, it's going to be hell to stand up again. Able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other going for the pin for the win. He just might regret this decision.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Overhand connects.
Mistake made by Steele. Peter Maivia turns that around.
Once more, setting it up.
That'll do some serious damage.
No way Steele's coming back from that.
Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal. He's going back to the well.
That'll break you in half.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop. And this attack has him looking powerless.
Maivia just smothering his opponent with offense. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage.
Oh, man.
Boom. Oh, and that was a terrible fall to the mat.
A fall from the heavens has never looked...
Into the cage, no room for error.
Not from there.
Oh, no.
Holy hell! Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Boom! Some folks call Peter Maivia the flying hope.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
A stump puller. Perfectly.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Oh, look at this.
He could escape right here. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been